Did you know that the Caribbean, often called Paradise on Earth, is actually a constellation of over 7,000 islands, each with its own rhythm, color, and soul? From the emerald peaks of St. Lucia to the pink sand shores of Barbados and the tranquil turquoise lagoons of Turks and Caicos, this region feels like nature's love letter written in sunlight and sea breeze. The Caribbean isn't just a destination, it's a living mosaic of cultures and histories, where colonial forts overlook coral reefs, reggae meets salsa, and sunsets melt into the horizon like liquid gold. Every island hums to its own melody, the laughter of the markets, the rhythm of steel drums, the scent of coconut and rum drifting through the air. It's a world where every sunrise feels like a celebration, and every moment feels alive. So join us as we journey across the 20 most beautiful places to visit in the Caribbean islands, where nature, culture, and pure serenity come together in one unforgettable paradise. Nauyuka Waterfalls. Two massive cascades thunder through Costa Rican jungle at Nauyuka, creating some of the country's most spectacular and swimmable waterfalls. The upper fall drops 45 feet, while the lower cascade plunges 65 feet into a vast natural pool perfect for swimming. Getting there requires either a scenic horseback ride through working cattle ranches or a challenging 4-mile hike through tropical forest. The journey reveals rural Costa Rican life as trails pass small farms where families cultivate coffee, bananas, and tropical fruits. The lower pool stretches wide and deep, its emerald waters surrounded by smooth boulders and lush vegetation, creating a natural amphitheater. Strong swimmers brave the powerful current beneath the falls, while others relax in calmer sections of the refreshing mountain-fed pool. The Baru River flows year-round from mountain watersheds, ensuring the falls maintain their impressive volume and beauty throughout dry season. Butterflies dance through sunbeams filtering through the jungle canopy, while toucans call from branches overhanging the crystal-clear waters. Local guides share knowledge about medicinal plants, wildlife behavior, and the indigenous Baruca legends surrounding these sacred falls. Few tourists venture to Nauyuka compared to more accessible waterfalls, rewarding adventurers with an authentic, uncrowded natural experience. Nauyuka waterfalls represent Costa Rica's Pura Vida philosophy, where nature's raw power and beauty inspire profound peace and joy. Santa Barbara Beach, Curacao. Turquoise waters lap against white sand at Santa Barbara Beach, a protected cove on Curacao's southeastern coast. The Spanish Water Bay shelters this pristine beach, creating calm conditions perfect for families with young children and novice swimmers. Centuries ago, pirates and merchants sought refuge in these protected waters while navigating the treacherous Caribbean Sea. A small entry fee helps maintain the beach's facilities and pristine condition, ensuring sustainable tourism and conservation. Palm-thatched palapas dot the shoreline, providing shade while visitors gaze across the impossibly blue lagoon toward distant hills. The beach club offers water sports equipment, including kayaks, paddleboards, and snorkel gear for exploring the bay's marine life. Coral formations just offshore attract colorful tropical fish, octopuses, and occasionally sea turtles gliding through the crystal clear waters. A wooden pier extends into the bay, popular with divers and those seeking the perfect spot for sunset photographs. The on-site restaurant serves fresh seafood and traditional Curacaoan cuisine, with outdoor seating overlooking the spectacular bay views. Weekend afternoons bring locals, who gather for beach barbecues, live music, and volleyball games on the pristine sand. Santa Barbara Beach embodies Curacao's laid-back charm, where natural beauty meets Caribbean hospitality in perfect harmony. Great Bay Beach, St. Martin. Jets roar overhead just feet above sunbathers, as Great Bay Beach offers one of the Caribbean's most thrilling aviation spectacles. Princess Juliana International Airport's runway ends mere yards from this popular beach, creating heart-pounding moments as massive aircraft descend for landing. Plane spotters and thrill seekers gather daily to experience the powerful jet blast from departing planes, strong enough to knock people off their feet. The beach curves gracefully around Phillipsburg's harbor, with soft white sand and calm turquoise waters perfect for swimming between flight arrivals. This unique phenomenon began in 1943, when the airport was constructed during World War II, forever linking aviation and beach culture. Beachside bars post flight schedules, so visitors can time their arrival to witness the most impressive landings and departures. The beach stretches nearly 2 miles, offering plenty of space for those seeking relaxation away from the airport excitement. Water sports enthusiasts enjoy jet skiing, parasailing, and snorkeling in the protected bay's clear Caribbean waters. Phillipsburg's historic waterfront lies just steps away, with duty-free shopping, colorful colonial buildings, and authentic Caribbean cuisine. Warning signs caution beachgoers about jet blast dangers, yet the irresistible spectacle continues attracting aviation enthusiasts from around the world. Great Bay Beach remains the only place on Earth where paradise and aviation drama collide in such spectacular fashion. Viñales Valley. Limestone mogotes rise like ancient giants from the fertile red soil of Viñales Valley, creating one of Cuba's most dramatic landscapes. These rounded karst formations, some reaching over 1,000 feet high, were formed millions of years ago when underground cave systems collapsed. UNESCO recognized this exceptional valley as a World Heritage Site for its unique geology and remarkably preserved traditional agricultural practices. Tobacco fields blanket the valley floor, where Cuba's finest cigar tobacco has been cultivated using the same methods for over 2 centuries. Farmers still rely on oxen to plow the rich soil, rejecting modern machinery to preserve the quality and character of their legendary crop. The Mural de la Prehistoria, a massive cliff painting spanning 394 feet, depicts the evolution of life in Cuba through vibrant colors and bold imagery. Caves honeycomb the mogotes, with the Cueva del Indio offering boat rides through underground rivers illuminated by dramatic stalactites and stalagmites. Small villages dot the landscape, where farmers live in traditional bohíos, thatched roof houses surrounded by gardens bursting with tropical plants. Horseback riding trails wind through the valley, passing tobacco plantations, where visitors can witness the entire cigar-making process firsthand. As morning mist clings to the mogotes, the valley awakens to roosters crowing and farmers beginning another day in this timeless rural paradise. Dunn's River Falls. Terraced limestone cascades tumble 600 feet down to the Caribbean Sea at Dunn's River Falls, Jamaica's most famous natural attraction. This rare travertine waterfall is one of few in the world where mineral deposits continuously rebuild the formation, allowing it to grow upward. Visitors join hands, forming human chains, climbing directly up the cascading water with the help of experienced guides. The climb takes approximately 90 minutes as participants navigate through natural pools, over slippery rocks, and under refreshing waterfalls. Cold mountain spring water flows year-round, maintaining a constant cool temperature even during the hottest Caribbean summer months. According to local legend, the falls hold healing properties, and many visitors believe the mineral-rich waters rejuvenate body and spirit. The falls played a role in Jamaican history as the site of the Battle of Las Chorreras in 1657 between Spanish and English forces. Lush tropical vegetation surrounds the Cascades, with ferns, orchids, and towering trees creating a natural cathedral of green. A beautiful beach lies at the base, where the river meets the sea, offering the perfect spot to relax after the climb. Professional photographers stationed throughout the climb capture memorable moments of visitors conquering the famous waterfall ascent. Dunn's River Falls remains an essential Jamaican experience, combining natural wonder with adventure and cultural significance. Manuel Antonio National Park. Howler monkeys call from rainforest canopies overlooking pristine beaches in Manuel Antonio, Costa Rica's most visited national park. Though small at just 1,983 acres, this protected paradise packs extraordinary biodiversity with over 100 mammal species and 180 bird species. White-faced capuchin monkeys, sloths, and endangered squirrel monkeys roam freely through the forest. Often approaching visitors with curious interest, 4 stunning beaches line the park's coast, where turquoise Pacific waters meet soft white sand beneath jungle-covered cliffs. Manuel Antonio Beach offers calm waters perfect for swimming and snorkeling, protected by rocky outcrops teeming with colorful marine life. The Cathedral Point Trail leads through primary rainforest to a spectacular viewpoint overlooking the coastline and offshore islands. Poison dart frogs in vivid reds and blues hop across the forest floor, their bright colors warning predators of their toxic skin. Prehistoric-looking iguanas bask on tree branches and rocks, their scaly bodies perfectly camouflaged against rough bark and stone. The park was established in 1972 to protect this unique convergence of tropical rainforest and marine ecosystems. Guided tours reveal hidden wildlife that untrained eyes might miss, from camouflaged insects to sleeping sloths hide in the canopy. Manuel Antonio represents Central America's commitment to conservation, proving that paradise preserved benefits both nature and humanity. Lighthouse Reef, Belize. The Great Blue Hole pierces the Caribbean Sea like a massive sapphire eye, plunging 410 feet into Belize's ancient underwater cave system. This perfectly circular sinkhole measures 1,000 feet across, formed during ice ages when sea levels were much lower. Jacques Cousteau declared it one of the top 10 diving sites in the world, exploring its depths in 1971 aboard the Calypso. Limestone stalactites hang from underwater caves at depths around 130 feet, evidence the hole was once an above-ground cave system. The water transitions dramatically from pale turquoise shallows to deep indigo depths, creating stunning aerial views, attracting photographers worldwide. Lighthouse Reef, an atoll 43 miles offshore, hosts this natural wonder along with pristine coral reefs teeming with marine biodiversity. Divers encounter Caribbean reef sharks, nurse sharks, and occasionally hammerheads patrolling the hole's mysterious depths. The atoll's outer reefs feature dramatic walls, dropping thousands of feet, with healthy coral gardens hosting sea turtles, rays, and tropical fish. Half Moon Cay, part of the same atoll system, provides nesting grounds for red-footed boobies and magnificent frigate birds. UNESCO designated the Great Blue Hole and surrounding reef system a World Heritage Site, recognizing its geological and ecological importance. Lighthouse Reef stands as Belize's crown jewel, where ancient geology meets living coral in the Caribbean's most mysterious depths. El Yunque. Waterfalls cascade through ancient rainforest in El Yunque, the only tropical rainforest in the United States National Forest System. Located in northeastern Puerto Rico, this 29,000-acre paradise receives an astonishing 200 inches of rainfall annually in its highest elevations. The forest harbors hundreds of plant species found nowhere else on Earth, including the rare Puerto Rican parrot, fighting back from near extinction. Taino indigenous people considered these mountains sacred, believing the benevolent god Yukiyu protected the island from hurricanes and evil spirits. El Yunque Peak towers at 3,494 feet. Often shrouded in mystical clouds that nourish the lush vegetation clinging to its slopes. La Mina Falls plunges 35 feet into a crystal-clear pool, accessible via a paved trail winding through ferns, bamboo, and orchid-draped trees. The distinctive call of the coqui frog echoes through the forest at dusk. A sound deeply embedded in Puerto Rican cultural identity. 13 species of coqui inhabit the rainforest, each with unique songs that create a symphony of natural music after sunset. Hiking trails range from easy walks to challenging climbs, revealing hidden waterfalls, natural pools, and panoramic views across the Caribbean coastline. Ancient petroglyphs carved by Taino people remain visible along certain trails, connecting modern visitors to indigenous spiritual heritage. El Yunque stands resilient, regenerating after hurricanes and inspiring visitors with nature's extraordinary power and beauty. Tahiti. Emerald peaks draped in mist rise dramatically from turquoise lagoons, making Tahiti the crown jewel of French Polynesia. Though technically in the South Pacific rather than the Caribbean, Tahiti's influence on island culture and tropical paradise imagery resonates throughout the Caribbean region. The island formed from volcanic activity millions of years ago, creating Mount Orohena, which towers at 7,352 feet above the surrounding Pacific waters. Black sand beaches line portions of the coast, a striking reminder of the island's fiery volcanic origins, contrasting with pristine white coral beaches. Papeete, the vibrant capital, bustles with markets overflowing with tropical fruits, fragrant flowers, and traditional Polynesian handicrafts. Traditional outrigger canoes still glide across the lagoons, connecting modern Tahitians to their ancestral seafaring heritage, spanning thousands of miles. The island's interior harbors lush valleys with cascading waterfalls, hidden archaeological sites, and sacred moray temples built by ancient Polynesians. Tahitian pearls, cultivated in the surrounding lagoons, produce some of the world's most prized black pearls, with iridescent green and purple hues. Traditional dance performances showcase the powerful Ori Tahiti, where rapid hip movements and storytelling gestures preserve ancient legends and customs. French and Polynesian cultures blend seamlessly, evident in the cuisine combining French techniques with fresh tropical ingredients and seafood. Overwater bungalows pioneered here have become iconic symbols of tropical luxury, inspiring similar accommodations throughout the world's island destinations. Old Havana. Step into Old Havana, where time seems frozen in a captivating blend of colonial grandeur and revolutionary history. Did you know that Havana Vieja, founded in 1519, contains one of the best preserved colonial cores in the entire Western Hemisphere? Cobblestone streets wind between Baroque palaces, neoclassical buildings, and Art Deco theaters that speak of a once glorious past. Classic American cars from the 1950s cruise past crumbling facades painted in faded pastels, creating scenes straight from another era. Four historic plazas form the heart of the old city, each surrounded by cafes, museums, and centuries-old buildings telling Cuba's story. The Malecon seawall stretches along the waterfront, where locals gather at sunset, waves crashing against the historic fortifications. El Capitolo dominates the skyline, its massive dome once housing the world's third-largest indoor statue. Revolutionary murals blend with Spanish colonial architecture, reflecting Cuba's complex history of conquest, colonization, and independence. Street musicians fill narrow alleys with son cubano rhythms, while dancers move to salsa beats spilling from open doorways. UNESCO designated the entire historic center a World Heritage Site, recognizing its exceptional architectural and cultural significance. As cigar smoke drifts through the evening air, Old Havana continues to captivate with its resilient spirit and timeless charm. Flamingo Beach. Pink flamingos wade through crystal-clear waters on a private Caribbean beach, creating one of the world's most surreal and photographed scenes. Located on Renaissance Island in Aruba, this exclusive beach offers visitors the rare opportunity to swim alongside these elegant birds. The flamingos arrived decades ago and have made the island their permanent home, becoming surprisingly comfortable with human presence. Accessible only to guests of the Renaissance Resort or through day passes, the beach maintains its pristine condition and intimate atmosphere. The island is divided into two sections: Flamingo Beach for adults and Iguana Beach for families, each offering unique wildlife encounters. These graceful birds stand up to 5 feet tall, their distinctive pink coloring derived from carotenoids in their diet of algae and crustaceans. Visitors can feed, photograph, and observe the flamingos as they strut along the white sand and wade through shallow turquoise waters. The birds display natural behaviors, including preening, feeding, and occasional displays of synchronized movements across the beach. Palm trees provide shade along the shore, while the surrounding waters remain calm and perfect for swimming and snorkeling. Sunset transforms the scene into a photographer's paradise as golden light illuminates the pink birds against azure Caribbean waters. Flamingo Beach offers an unforgettable encounter between wildlife and paradise, found nowhere else in the Caribbean.
Puerto Plata. Silver-tinted clouds crown Mount Isabel de Torres, giving Puerto Plata its name, which translates to Port of Silver. Founded in 1502 by Christopher Columbus's brother Nicolas, this historic city became one of the first European settlements in the Americas. The massive Cristo Redentor statue overlooks the city from the mountain summit, reached by a thrilling cable car ride ascending 2,600 feet. Fort San Felipe, built in 1577, stands as the oldest military fortress in the New World, protecting the harbor from pirate raids for centuries. The city's Victorian-era architecture reflects its golden age during the late 1800s, when tobacco trade brought immense wealth to the region. Umbrella Street, or Calle de las Sombrillas, delights visitors with hundreds of colorful umbrellas suspended overhead, creating a vibrant canopy. The Malecón Waterfront Boulevard stretches for miles, where locals gather to watch spectacular sunsets over the Atlantic Ocean. Amber mines in the surrounding mountains produce the world's clearest amber, some containing perfectly preserved prehistoric insects, millions of years old. Playa Dorada's golden beaches attract sunseekers, while nearby Damayagua waterfalls offer adventurous canyon jumping through 27 cascading pools. Merengue rhythms pulse through the streets, as this musical genre was born in the Dominican Republic's northern coast. Puerto Plata seamlessly blends colonial history, natural wonders, and vibrant Caribbean culture into an unforgettable destination. Rio Celeste River. An electric blue river flows impossibly through Costa Rica's rainforest, its supernatural color defying explanation to first-time visitors. Rio Celeste, meaning sky blue river, gets its otherworldly hue from a natural chemical reaction between volcanic minerals and water. Tenorio Volcano National Park protects this natural wonder, where aluminosilicate particles scatter sunlight, creating the brilliant turquoise appearance. The exact spot where two clear streams merge and transform into electric blue is called El Teñidero, or the dye shop. Local legend claims God washed his brushes in the river after painting the sky, forever coloring the water heavenly blue. A spectacular waterfall plunges 90 feet, its celestial blue waters creating one of Central America's most photographed natural scenes. The hiking trail winds through primary rainforest, where sloths hang motionless, toucans call from branches, and morpho butterflies flash iridescent wings. Hot springs and fumaroles near the river remind visitors of the volcanic forces creating this extraordinary natural phenomenon. Swimming is prohibited to protect the delicate ecosystem, but viewing platforms allow visitors to marvel at the surreal blue waters. After heavy rains, the river temporarily loses its color as sediment overwhelms the chemical reaction, but clarity soon returns. Rio Celeste stands as nature's most vibrant palette, proving reality sometimes surpasses imagination in tropical paradise. Shirley Heights, Antigua. Perched 490 feet above English Harbor, Shirley Heights commands the most spectacular panoramic views in all of Antigua. This 18th-century military complex was named after Sir Thomas Shirley, the governor who fortified the island against French invasion. Stone ruins of barracks, officers' quarters, and gun batteries stand testament to Britain's determination to protect its Caribbean naval supremacy. The heights served as a lookout point where soldiers scanned the horizon for approaching enemy fleets threatening the harbor below. English Harbor, nestled beneath the fortifications, became one of the Royal Navy's most important Caribbean bases during the colonial era. Admiral Horatio Nelson, stationed here in the 1780s, and the harbor still bears his name in the beautifully restored Nelson's Dockyard. Today, visitors climb the winding road to witness sunsets that paint the sky in brilliant oranges, pinks, and purples over the Caribbean Sea. Every Sunday, the ruins come alive with steel drum performances, reggae music, and traditional Caribbean barbecue, drawing crowds from across the island. The viewpoint overlooks a patchwork of turquoise bays, green hillsides, and distant islands stretching toward the horizon. As darkness falls and stars emerge, the weekly gathering at Shirley Heights transforms into one of the Caribbean's most legendary parties. Altos de Chavan. A 16th-century Mediterranean village rises impossibly from the Dominican Republic's tropical landscape. Yet it was built entirely in the 1970s. Altos de Chavon stands as one of the Caribbean's most remarkable architectural achievements, recreating an Italian hilltop town with meticulous authenticity. Perched high above the Chavon River Gorge, cobblestone streets wind between stone buildings crafted by skilled artisans using traditional methods. Dominican artist José Antonio Caro designed this cultural center as a tribute to Mediterranean architecture and a haven for Caribbean artists. The village houses a renowned art school affiliated with New York's Parsons School of Design, nurturing creative talent from across the region. A 5,000-seat amphitheater, modeled after ancient Greek designs, hosts world-class concerts and performances under the Caribbean stars. Frank Sinatra inaugurated the amphitheater in 1982, setting the stage for decades of legendary performances. Artisan workshops line the streets, where visitors watch craftspeople create pottery, jewelry, and textiles using traditional Dominican techniques. The Church of St. Stanislas, built in authentic 16th century style, serves as a popular venue for weddings and religious ceremonies. Galleries showcase works by local and international artists, while boutiques offer unique handcrafted treasures, impossible to find elsewhere. Overlooking endless sugarcane fields and distant mountains, Altos de Chavon blends old-world charm with Caribbean soul in extraordinary harmony. The Baths, Virgin Gorda. Did you know that the baths feature massive granite boulders, some as large as houses, scattered across a pristine white sand beach in a geological mystery? These enormous stones, weighing hundreds of tons each, were formed millions of years ago through volcanic activity beneath the Earth's surface. As molten rock cooled slowly underground, it created granite that later rose and eroded, leaving behind these spectacular formations. The boulders create natural grottos, tunnels, and tidal pools filled with crystal-clear turquoise water, perfect for exploration. Visitors navigate through narrow passages between the massive rocks, discovering hidden chambers where sunlight filters through gaps, creating magical light displays. Calm waters sheltered by the formations provide ideal conditions for swimming and snorkeling among colorful tropical fish. A marked trail with ladders and ropes guides adventurers through the geological wonderland, making the journey accessible yet thrilling. Devil's Bay, accessible through the boulder maze, rewards explorers with an even more secluded and pristine beach experience. The contrast between smooth-weathered granite, soft white sand, and vibrant blue waters creates one of the Caribbean's most photographed landscapes. Protected as a national park, the Baths remain one of the British Virgin Islands' most treasured natural wonders. Old San Juan. Step into Old San Juan, where cobblestone streets whisper tales of over 500 years of history. Did you know that San Juan is the oldest city under U.S. jurisdiction and the second oldest European-founded city in the Americas? Founded in 1521, this walled city served as Spain's most important military outpost in the Caribbean for centuries. Massive fortifications like El Morro and San Cristobal Castle stand guard over the Atlantic. Their weathered walls testament to countless battles and sieges. The city's streets are paved with adoquines, blue-gray cobblestones that arrived as ballast on Spanish ships crossing the ocean. Vibrant colonial buildings, painted in shades of yellow, pink, and turquoise, create a stunning contrast against the deep blue Caribbean sky. Wrought iron balconies overflow with tropical flowers, while hidden courtyards reveal peaceful fountains and ancient trees. La Fortaleza, built in 1533, remains the oldest executive mansion in continuous use in the Western Hemisphere. The entire historic district earned UNESCO World Heritage status, recognizing its exceptional preservation. Street vendors sell piraguas, shaved ice treats flavored with tropical syrups, offering sweet relief from the Caribbean sun. As evening falls, the city transforms into a magical realm where history and modern culture dance together beneath colonial street lamps. Stingray City. In the crystal-clear waters of Grand Cayman's North Sound lies an extraordinary natural wonder called Stingray City. Did you know that this world-famous sandbar is home to hundreds of wild southern stingrays that have become remarkably friendly with human visitors? The phenomenon began decades ago when local fishermen cleaned their catch in these shallow waters, attracting curious stingrays to the area. Today, the site draws visitors from around the globe who wade into waist-deep turquoise water to encounter these graceful creatures up close. Southern stingrays glide effortlessly through the sand-bottomed shallows, their velvety wings creating mesmerizing patterns in the water. These gentle giants can measure up to 5 feet across, yet display remarkable docility as they swim alongside snorkelers and swimmers. Visitors can touch, feed, and even hold these magnificent creatures while guides share fascinating facts about stingray biology and behavior. The experience feels surreal as dozens of rays swirl around participants, their smooth skin surprisingly soft to the touch. Sunlight filters through the shallow Caribbean waters, illuminating the white sand and creating perfect conditions for underwater photography. Conservation efforts ensure this natural interaction remains sustainable, protecting both the stingrays and their unique shallow water habitat. Stingray City offers an unforgettable wildlife encounter found nowhere else on Earth. The Pitons. Rising dramatically from the Caribbean Sea, the Pitons stand as St. Lucia's most iconic landmarks and natural treasures. Did you know that these twin volcanic spires, Gros Piton and Petit Piton, are actually remnants of ancient volcanic plugs formed over 200,000 years ago? Gros Piton towers at 2,619 feet, while Petit Piton reaches 2,438 feet. Their steep forested slopes creating an unforgettable silhouette against the sky. The Pitons Management Area earned UNESCO World Heritage status in 2004, recognizing its outstanding natural beauty and ecological significance. Lush tropical rainforest blankets the mountains, harboring rare plant species, colorful birds, and unique wildlife found nowhere else on Earth. Hiking trails wind up Gros Piton, challenging adventurers with steep climbs rewarded by breathtaking panoramic views of the Caribbean coastline. Between the peaks lies the town of Soufriere, where sulfur springs bubble up from the Earth's depths, evidence of ongoing volcanic activity below. Luxury resorts nestled at the base offer spectacular views, many featuring infinity pools that seem to merge with the turquoise sea beyond. Coral reefs surrounding the underwater slopes attract snorkelers and divers exploring vibrant marine ecosystems. as sunset paints the peaks in shades of gold and purple. The Pitons reveal why they've captivated travelers for centuries. Welcome to Willemstad, the vibrant capital of Curacao. Did you know that this Caribbean gem is one of the few cities outside Europe where Dutch colonial architecture has been preserved almost entirely intact? Founded in 1634, Willemstad quickly became a crucial trading hub, connecting 3 continents. The city's most iconic feature is its rainbow-colored waterfront, where pastel buildings in shades of coral, turquoise, yellow, and pink line the historic harbor. Legend has it that an early governor suffered from migraines caused by sun reflection off white buildings, leading to a decree that all structures be painted in vibrant colors. The Queen Emma Bridge, known as the Swinging Old Lady, is a floating pontoon bridge that opens dozens of times daily to allow ships passage. Ponda and Otrobanda form 2 historic districts separated by St. Anna Bay, together creating a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Handelscade waterfront presents one of the most photographed scenes in the entire Caribbean. Fort Amsterdam still bears a cannonball lodged in its wall from a 19th century naval battle. The floating market brings Venezuelan vendors daily, their boats laden with fresh produce, creating a colorful spectacle. As sunset bathes the harbor in golden light, the painted facades glow with otherworldly warmth. Here's a fun question for you. In what year was Willemstad founded? Comment your guess below.
Find us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, and Threads. Don't forget to subscribe to The Scenic Hunter for another exciting adventurous journey. Until then, it's goodbye from us.